Namaste, hi guys. This is Chuck here again. So I've got another small video here, homebrewing video, and actually we're gonna be making Amarillo IPA. ल है केटाहरू आज चाहिँ अब अर्को एउटा सानो भिडियो बनाउँदैछौँ यो चाहिँ घरमा पुरा बियर बनाउने अहिले हामीले चाहिँ यो Amarillo IPA बनाउँदैछ That's it. Amarillo IPA एकदम फ्लेभरफुल अनि एकदमै तितोपन चाहिँ अलिक बेसी भएको हैन यो चाहिँ एकदम इन्ट्रेस्टिङ बियर छ सो हामी चाहिँ we're going to be using bunch of hops actually यो hops चाहिँ त्यो बियरको फ्लेभर निकाल्नलाई so German Magnum 1 ounce flavor अनि Amarillo flavor bittering dry hops यो hops चाहिँ यो ब्रूमा चाहिँ 3 चोटी हाल्ने बोइल हुँदाखेरि बीचमा र लास्टमा चाहिँ पुरा फर्मेन्टेसन हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ पुरा हाल्ने अहिले चाहिँ मेरो यो Grainfather Brewing मा चाहिँ अहिले बियर ब्रू स्टार्टिङ भइरहेछ ल त है केटाहरु यो भिडियो सानो भिडियो हेर्नुस् र आशा छ हजुरहरु पनि पुरा होम ब्रू स्टार्ट गरेर आफ्नो मज्जाको बियर आफ्नै घरमा बनाउने ल त है गाइस let's see the video. Alright guys, so this is my brewing, all grain brewing system and makes about 5 gallon, which is about maybe like 20 liters. This is एकदम Amarillo IPA, यो चाहिँ मेरो नयाँ brew system. पानी चाहिँ पुरा तातिसक्यो अब चाहिँ यहाँ पुरा त्यो बार्लीहरु पुरा हाल्दै छौं यो बार्ली हालेर यो पानीको टेम्परेचर चाहिँ 152 गराइसकेपछि that's a lot of grain. But चाहिँ पुरा ग्रेन हालेर that's it चाहिँ पुरा तातो पानीमा एकदम मिक्स्ड अप गरेर I've got all the water boiled and I just poured the grain and as of right now it's mashing pretty awesome, right, nice and great. And this is the temp and that's what exactly 152-51 Fahrenheit and this has been mashing for about 45 minutes or so. So another 15 minutes or so we will be clearing the grain from the Grainfather and start boiling and adding hops. So stay with us till then. So this is my all grain and as of right now it is mashing in, which is basically making sure you've got the hot water at the desired temperature and then putting all the grains to extract all the sugar and goodness that will be eventually turned into beers. A little closer view and this is mashing in good. Alright guys, so now we just finished mashing it and it's been about an hour, so we're gonna be getting all those drained and start hopping so we can start the brewing here. So let me shut down the pump here. Just gonna put this on the side. There you go guys, beautiful, beautiful. So I've got a little lever over here now. So this one, and we can actually pull it up. So we're gonna get it all up. Alright guys, our mashing is all done. अब चाहिँ पुरा बार्ली चाहिँ मजाले तातो पानीमा बोइल गरेर अब त्यो बार्लीबाट चाहिँ यो गहुँ र जौबाट पुरा रसहरु निकालिकन मिठो बेयर बनाउनेवाला छौं। अहिले चाहिँ यो पुरा 1 घण्टा भइसक्यो है बोइल गरेको। अब चाहिँ हामी त्यो ग्रेन झिक्न लागेका छौं है। अब यो ग्रेन झिक्नदा यो अलि हेभी नै छ, त्यसैले यो उचालेर right there है। अहिले चाहिँ यो पुरा माथि ट्याङ्कमा चाहिँ पुरा त्यो गहुँ हुन्छ, उसको झोल चाहिँ पुरा तल अब बेरमा निकालिरहेको छौँ हामी, डरलाग्दो निकालिरहेको छौँ केटाहरु। तपाईं पनि यता आउँदा। And this is how it looks. यो चाहिँ माथि पुरा ग्रेन। अब यो ग्रेन चाहिँ पुरा drop going to do. Guys, so now we're just sparging here right now. So I'm getting all those grain, getting all those goodness from the grain on the bottom, and you can see it's dripping down there. Alright, so this is right now here. I'm draining some good beer from the top, and we're going to be kind of circulating the wort, so it is until it is super clear. अब यो चाहिँ पुरा बियर झोल चाहिँ पुरा सर्कुलेट गरिरहेको छौं हामी। And this is how it is going to look. There you go, guys. So guys, so now it's sparging here, so we're gonna kind of circulate the wort, which is a raw beer. यो काँचो बेर चाहिँ पुरा सर्कुलेट गरेर त्यसबाट चाहिँ पुरा त्यो ग्रेन सेन र पार्टिकल्सहरु निकालिकन क्लियर के हो र त। ल यो चाहिँ पुरा कलर एकदम राम्रो भइसक्यो छ, एकदम कपर लाइट गोल्डन कलर। यो चाहिँ आईपीए वासना गजब भएछ ल। Sparging here. So that's it. So all the raw beer is drained, and that's the grain. So we're gonna be dumping those grain right now. So that's it. Perfect. So this is how it's gonna be beer, and I've got the grain here. So we're gonna dump those on the trash. Right, I've got my trash in here. Alright guys, so this is all the grain. So we're gonna dump those grain here. There you go, voila. So So all the drain is done. And see down there, guys? It's pretty awesome. Hi guys. So right here. So I've got all the raw wort drained into my boiling pot. Right here, that's it. So right here, guys, we've just extracted all the beers. That's it. And we're gonna let it boil, and we're gonna be adding the hops. Hi guys, so now we've got finally boiling here. It's a good rolling boil. So we're gonna be adding the hops here. We're gonna be adding German Magnum. It has an alpha units of 13%, and we'll also be doing a second add-on, German Pearl hops. So let's add the first hops here. Add the hops. There you go. So the first hops is in. Now we're gonna have it boil for 30 minutes, and we're gonna do the second hop addition. Time for second hop addition at 30 minutes boil. So this is German Pearl, alpha units of 4.5%, and then I've got here Amarillo, more hops. Yes, now we're gonna add aroma hops. This is 5 minutes at boil. Alright, so we are almost there. So 5 more minutes and we should be all done with the brewing. It's just been 5 minutes. We've added all 3 different types of hops, and you can just see some nice smooth boiling. And as of right now, our temperature is 209 Fahrenheit. So we're gonna be chilling this wort. So basically, you got to cool it down as soon as possible. Gonna bring it down to about 80, so we can. Right guys, so we're gonna be using this Cephal US-05. This is one of the very popular American yeast, and I have right here made a little starter here. Right here, I've already made the yeast. I'm gonna let it hang on for about 15 minutes. Let it rehydrate, and we're gonna pitch those in our fermenting bucket, and this is what's gonna do the magic, turning those wonderful wort into awesome beer. This is the wort chiller. यो चाहिँ wort chiller भनिन्छ. अब यो पुरा त्यो बियरलाई चाहिँ एकदम चाँडो भन्दा चाँडो चिसो पार्ने. So right here, this is the wort chiller. So how it works is with this blue tube, I'm going to connect to the cold water, and goes through this tube, and then it drains out from the red right here. So in the process, so we've got the raw beer. We're going to be circling that and getting it through. So we're going to attach right here. So it is attached. It is going to go through all these copper wire and back to the right here, and it's going to cool down. Alright guys, so this is where it's hooked up. The beer is going to go all the way up, and then it's going to circulate through those copper wire, which is being chilled, and beer is going to come back to my boiling kettle here. Now, let me see. There you go. So the goal is to drop these 200 degree down to about pitching in about 20 minutes. So we're heading around at least 80 below, and then we're gonna start transferring this raw beer into the fermenting bucket. It's right there, and we're gonna start the pitching, and voila, that's the brew day. So we got our wort being chilled, and it is already down to 87. So maybe another 10 more degree down, and we're gonna be transferring this awesome beer to the fermenting bucket. This is from Brewer Best and holds about 5 gallons. So once our beer is fully chilled, we're gonna transfer to this bucket. Right here, this is my yeast, and yeast is already looking wonderful. So this is like they recommend to kind of rehydrate the dry yeast so it multiplies faster and works better for your fermentation. There you go, that's my yeast, man. It's all set. So our temperature is now down to 78 and it is all good. So now we're going to be transferring this one to my fermentation bucket, and this is about 5 gallon. It's right here, guys. We'll start the pump back on, and there you go. Should be coming out anytime soon from this hose. There you go, guys. That's it. So right now my raw beer is being transferred from my boiling kettle to the fermenter here, as you can see. So I'm gonna let it drain, and once this is all filled up, we're gonna push the yeast, and there it goes. Happy brewing. Yes, so that's it. So we are transferring our beer right here. This is my fermented bucket. So this is the only time that you can actually air it. So we're gonna be like paddling the beer so that you can have a lot of oxygen, so our yeast can use it. This is the only time you really want those oxygen. After that, we do not want any oxidization, otherwise it's gonna ruin your beer. So I'm gonna start stirring my fermentation bucket for aeration right now. So this is my fermentation here. My beer is all down there. So we're gonna stir it, mix it good, so we can have ample amount of oxygen so the yeast can thrive as soon as we put in those wonderful yeasts, so they can start doing their job and make some awesome beer that we can enjoy. Alright, now we're gonna take a little sample of the beer. I'm going to take a little sample of the beer and check the alcohol volume here. Just going to go right there. I have a little bit right there. I'm going to get a little sample of the beer now. Right there. There you go. I guess so. That's it. Got a little sample, and this is how it's gonna look. So we're gonna be checking the alcohol volume. Yes. This is how the color is gonna be. Looks like a little brownish. And this is the hydrometer, and this is how you check your alcohol volume. So it has a little gauge right there, as you can use it for wine as well as for the beer. So I'm gonna dump it here. This is where we're going to be checking for the alcohol volume. Well, let's see. Our original gravity is right now, so 1.7. So there you go. So this is going to be about 7% alcohol. Yeah, man, we are almost there. So good aeration. So getting all oxygenated on this raw beer, making a suitable and favorable environment so my yeast can thrive and let it do its magic in creating some awesome beer, and this is gonna be Amarillo IPA. Alcohol is gonna be about 7%, not too strong. Nice and smooth. Right now it's time to piece my yeast. Damn, look at my yeast. It is overflowing, guys. So this is my wort here. I've already ate it. It looks good. So we're gonna put all those yeast. There you go. And it's gonna stir slowly. Alright guys, it is all done. Alright guys, so this is all my beer here. So this is Amarillo IPA. It's boiled and I've already transferred to fermenter. I've added the yeast. Now it is all set. That's it. So I've got the lid over here, so make sure you kind of sanitize good. Make sure you do not want any infection getting in. Alright, gotta get those sealed up. And I have here a little, this is my airlock. You wanna come a little closer? This is how it looks. So this is the airlock. So it kind of prevents any outside air coming in. And this one goes right in this. There you go. So our beer is all brewed, man. This is brew day complete. So maybe 2 more weeks, we're gonna let it ferment, and then after that maybe another 2 weeks for secondary condition, and we'll be bottling them. Once again, thank you for watching. Happy brew day. Adios.